Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through a couple player props I like on Prizepicks for today's NBA slate on Monday, January the 29th. We've got a big Monday slate tonight. I think there's 12 games total on this slate, so there's going to be obviously a lot of props I like when it's a big slate like this. Wanted to give you guys a couple plays I like taking a first look at the board on Sunday night when I'm recording this video. As you can see, at the time I'm making this video, there's a ton of props available. I don't think every single game is on the board right now, but there's still like most of the games are up right now. And I did find 3 early props that I liked for Monday's 12-game slate. So we're going to talk through each one of these 3 plays and share why I like them. Before we do get started though, guys, as always, if you do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, if they do help you out, make sure you hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys are new to Prizepicks and if you don't have an account over on Prizepicks, you can sign up linked down below in the description, or just use that promo code NOAH. When you do sign up for Prizepicks, you'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. I do also want to shout out Sleeper. We have a partnership with Sleeper as well, and if you guys don't have an account over on Sleeper, you can download the Sleeper app either on the App Store if you have an iPhone or the Google Play Store if you have an Android. They have an app for both. Download the Sleeper app, make a deposit, and when you use promo code NOAH, over on Sleeper, you'll get your first deposit matched up to $500. So definitely check out Sleeper if you guys have not yet. You are able to win up to 100x your money over there. Sleeper is just like Prizepicks. It's very similar to a lot of the DFS pick'em apps you see around the industry. You're picking over or under on player projections. You can build up to an 8-pick entry over on Sleeper. You can mix and match sports. You can win up to 100x your money. Sleeper does offer a lot of discounts throughout the week, so they do like promotions where they give discounts on certain players' projections. They also will give you free squares for all new users. So definitely check out Sleeper if you guys have not yet. And again, use that promo code NOAH. When you sign up, get your first deposit matched up to $500. But yeah, guys, we got 3 plays to talk about for Monday's NBA slate. So let's go ahead and talk through them. So first play we're going to take a look at, we're going to look at a points plus assist prop. We're going to be looking at an under here. Donovan Mitchell, 37.5 points plus assist. I like the under on 37.5 points plus assist for Mitchell. And let's kind of talk about why I like this play. So first off, if you take a look at DK Sportsbook right now, DK Sportsbook, they currently have this points plus assist prop for Mitchell. They have his line set at 36.5 on DK Sportsbook. And it's pretty much even money, minus 120 on the over, minus 110 on the under. So his even line is set at 36.5 on DK Sportsbook. Is at 37.5 on Prizepicks. So obviously that's one reason I like this under. You take a look at what Mitchell's been doing lately. He has gone over this line in 3 out of his last 5 games. The games he went over, though, he obviously barely went over. He had 38 against Milwaukee, 38 against Orlando, and then 38 against Milwaukee again. Those 2 matchups against Milwaukee were very good matchups. Milwaukee has been a pretty bad defensive team this year, especially against guards. I know Mitchell has had a lot of success against Milwaukee this season. And the matchup against Orlando was not a bad one either. This matchup against the Clippers is definitely a tougher one. The Clippers have been playing excellent ball lately. They've been a top 10 team in terms of defensive rating this year. I think in the month of January, they're in the top 10 in defensive rating. I think over their last 5 games, they're like in the top 5 or top 6 in defensive rating. This Clippers team has a lot of good defenders. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. Those two guys will probably be doing a lot of defending on Donovan Mitchell here. So I don't think the matchup's that great for Mitchell. I know the role has been really good lately for Mitchell. Like he's had really good usage. He's been handling the ball a lot. But there's a lot of negatives working against him here. Plus, Evan Mobley is expected to make his return for this game. With Evan Mobley back, he can take away a little bit of usage from Mitchell. Now, Evan Mobley is expected to be on a pretty strict minutes limit. So I don't think Evan Mobley's going to play but probably 20, 25 minutes. But even 20, 25 minutes of Evan Mobley on the floor, like those are just, there's another guy that could take away shots from Mitchell, potentially take away maybe assist opportunities. I don't expect Evan Mobley to get a ton of assists, but with the matchup here being really tough, with this line being at 36.5 on DK Sportsbook, I like the under on 37.5 points plus assists for Mitchell. Obviously, Donovan Mitchell is not a player that you are going to enjoy taking an under on because he's a really good player. He's a guy that's going to have a big role. But this line does feel a little bit inflated. On DK Sportsbook, like if you look at his individual props, like if you look at his points prop is set at 29.5. It's pretty much even money at 29.5, and his assist line on DK Sportsbook is set at his assist prop is set at 7.5. However, it's heavily juiced on the under. Right now, minus 145 favoring the under on 7.5 assists for Mitchell. Like even if Mitchell goes for 30 points and 7 assists, which would still be a really good game, that would still put him under this points plus assist line. So I like the under here on 37.5 points plus assists for Donovan Mitchell as our first play for today. And then the next two plays I like are both going to be rebound props. So the first rebound prop that I want to talk about that I like is Lauri Markkanen, and we're going to take more than 8.5 rebounds here. So Lauri Markkanen, he's had some good games lately in terms of rebounding. Had 12 rebounds last game against Charlotte, 7 against Washington. This game against the Pelicans where he only had 4 rebounds. He did play only 27 minutes in that game. That was a blowout. But the game against Houston, he had 9 rebounds. Against OKC, he had 10 rebounds. If you look at his game, like his game log lately in competitive games, the minutes have been way up for Lauri Markkanen as of late. In that game against OKC, he played 36 minutes. The game against Houston, he played 39 minutes. I'm pretty sure the Houston game did go to overtime, but still, 34 minutes in regulation, 39 minutes in overtime. That was still a ton of minutes for Markkanen. Against Washington, he played 33 minutes. And then last game against Charlotte, he played 36 minutes. So we've been getting like 33, 34 minutes from Lauri Markkanen as of late, sometimes more. And this season, Lauri Markkanen has been a relatively good rebounder. He is second on the team in rebound chances per game this season, averaging, or at least, let's see, for the full season, he's averaging, I think, just over 13.6 rebound chances per game for the full season, which is second most on the team. Over their last few games, though, like over their last 10 games, he is leading the team in rebound chances, 14.4 rebound chances per game. Over their last 3 games, he's averaged just over 13 rebound chances per game. Over their last 2 games, he's averaging 15.5 rebound chances per game. So the rebound chances have been up a little bit lately for Markkanen, especially just over their last 10 games, averaging over 14 rebound chances per game. And I think the minutes being up as well is a big boost here. The Jazz, they're a team that runs a pretty deep rotation. The Jazz are going to play 10 guys every night. They're going to give their bench guys, pretty much everyone on the Jazz bench that plays is going to play at least like 10, 15 minutes. So, it's not, none of the Jazz starters besides Lauri Markkanen is locked in for big minutes. Like we saw the other night, Colin Sexton played just like 17 minutes for no reason. Like, I don't know why the Jazz coach does this, but he just like will randomly play guys 20 minutes for no reason. But I don't see that happening for Lauri Markkanen. I think Lauri Markkanen is locked in for 30 plus minutes as long as he stays out of foul trouble, as long as the game is competitive. This game against Brooklyn, it should be competitive. I mean, right now the spread is 1.5. And if we're going to get 34, 35 minutes from Lauri Markkanen, I like our chances to get 9 rebounds. And right now on DK Sportsbook, the Sportsbook odds, they're heavily favoring the over on this rebound prop for Markkanen. Right now it's minus 145 favoring the over on 8.5 rebounds for Markkanen on DK Sportsbook. So like taking this play on Prizepicks where obviously you don't have to lay that juice. So we're going to be taking Markkanen more than 8.5 rebounds. And then the third and final play that I like for tonight, another rebounds prop. We're going to be looking at Victor Wembanyama, 11.5 rebounds, high line here. But I do like the over on this line for Wembanyama. And let's kind of talk about this. So Wembanyama, if you look at his games as of late, he's only gone over this line in 2 out of his last 5 games, which obviously doesn't look great. You have to look a little bit more into it, though. So the last few games, some of these matchups have been pretty tough. Last game he had to face Minnesota, one of the best defensive teams, if not the best defensive team in the league. Also a very good rebounding team. He had to face the Sixers, another team that does a really good job limiting rebounds to centers. Joel Embiid, the main reason why there. It was a little weird that he only grabbed 8 rebounds against Washington when these teams did play, on January 20th. He did play 28 minutes in that game. This is a very, very good rebounding matchup for Wemby. Again, it was kind of surprising to see him only have 8 rebounds when they last played the Wizards. But this season, the Wizards, they are giving up the most rebounds per game to the center position. They've just been really bad on the glass. And we know Wembanyama is a guy that's going to dominate on the glass when he's on the floor. He's leading the team in rebound chances per game this season, averaging over 15 rebound chances per game. Over their last 5 games, he's averaging 15.4 rebound chances per game. I know, if you look at his season averages, he's only averaging 10 rebounds per game this season. But you got to remember, there was a stretch for about, 2 to 3 weeks where Wembanyama was only playing 24 minutes a night. Well, that minutes restriction that he was on, it seems to be gone. Because if you look at last game against Minnesota, Victor Wembanyama, he played 30 minutes. He hasn't played 30 minutes in a game since, let's see, the last time Wemby played 30 minutes was December 17th. So Now, since he hasn't played, or since he got back to play in 30 minutes last game, I think we can expect pretty much full go for Wemby here. Now, I don't think Wemby's going to play like 38 minutes. Like I don't think he's that type of player. But I'm expecting 30 to 32 minutes from Wemby, and if we're going to get 30, 32 minutes from Wemby, I think we've got a pretty good chance of getting 12 rebounds, especially in this really good matchup in a fast-paced game where there's going to be a ton of shot attempts, a ton of rebound opportunities. I mean, both the Wizards and Spurs this season in terms of pace, I'm pretty sure these teams are both like top 5 in pace this season. Let's see if I can find this. So let's see. I should have had this pulled up already. So this season, the Wizards, they're playing at the fastest pace in the league, and the Spurs, they're 4th in pace. So these two teams are top 5 in pace this season. This game is going to be fast. There's going to be, again, a lot of shot attempts, a lot of rebound opportunities for Wemby. I think the matchup's great and from a rebounding perspective. And again, if we're going to get 30 minutes from Wemby, I think we've got a pretty good chance of getting 12 rebounds, especially in this matchup. And also on DK Sportsbook right now, they're heavily favoring the over on this rebounds prop for Wemby. It's minus 145, favoring the over on 11.5 rebounds for Wembanyama tonight. So these are 3 props, guys, that I do like for Monday's NBA slate. Some early picks. I like taking a first look at the board on Sunday when I'm recording this video. Donovan Mitchell, less than 37.5 points plus assists. Lauri Markkanen, more than 8.5 rebounds. And Victor Wembanyama, more than 11.5 rebounds. If you guys are going to tell me on these 3 picks, let's hopefully hit all 3 of these plays and make some money tonight. As always, I do appreciate you guys watching these videos and supporting the Prizepicks content. If you guys did enjoy, hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And again, if you guys are new to Prizepicks, if you don't have an account over on Prizepicks, sign up, linked down below in the description, or just use that promo code NOAH. When you do sign up for Prizepicks, you'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. But good luck tonight, guys. Thanks for watching the video. As always, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.